I'd spent 20 years building a fortress around my daughter, Maya. And then came Logan. He was a freelance graphic designer, which to me sounded like code for unemployed with a laptop. He wore beanies in July and had this unshakable calm that just drove me up the wall. Last November, Maya got stuck in a late shift, leaving me alone in the garage with him. I was working on my old '65 Mustang, a project I hadn't touched in years, mostly because the engine was a total mystery to me. I was just staring at the carburetor, pretending I knew what I was looking at, while Logan stood there, hands in his pockets, humming some indie folk song. The silence was thick, heavy. I finally snapped, "You ever actually work with your hands, Logan, or just a keyboard?" He didn't get defensive. He just stepped closer, peered into the hood, and said, "My granddad had a '64. The timing's probably off. Wait, look at that vacuum leak right there." He reached in, pointed to a tiny frayed hose, and just like that, the ice shattered. We spent the next 4 hours covered in grease, swapping stories. I found out he wasn't just drifting, he was actually working 3 jobs to pay off his mom's medical bills. The kid had grit, real grit, hidden under that relaxed exterior. By the time Maya walked in, we were sitting on the concrete floor, sharing a lukewarm pack of sodas and arguing over whether the Beatles or the Stones were the true kings of rock. She just stood there, jaw dropped, looking at her scary dad and her slacker boyfriend, acting like old war buddies. I didn't say it then, but in that greasy garage, I realized I wasn't losing a daughter, I was gaining the kind of man I actually wanted her to be with. He's a keeper.